Hello, good day, and welcome. I'm Timotab, and today I'm going to solve Entropy 7 by Raumplaner. Um, if you would like to try this puzzle for yourself, it will be the first link in the description. Let's have a look at the rules. Okay, normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every row, we go, every column, and every 3 by 3 box, we're going to place the digits 1 to 9 once each. Any 2 by 2 area within the grid must contain at least one low, one medium, and one high digit. So in this 2 by 2, I must have at least one low digit. That's from 1, 2, 3. At least one medium from 4, 5, and 6, and at least one high digit from 7, 8, and 9. And the same has to apply to this 2 by 2, and this 2 by 2, and this 2 by 2, and every 2 by 2 in the grid. And that's all the rules. Seems nice and simple. I'm going to restart the puzzle to reset the timer. And let's begin. Okay, where do we start? I think, um, okay, what we can do is we can start off by coloring some digits. So the high digits, we are going to color red. The mid digits, we are going to color orange, and the low digits we will color blue. It's sort of like a temperature gauge. Okay, now we can see, therefore, that this 2 by 2 needs a blue digit. So that must be blue. And now this 2 by 2 needs an orange digit. And this 2 by 2 needs a red digit. This 2 by 2 needs a red digit. And so we'll probably do mostly a coloring exercise to begin with, and just color them high, medium, and low until we have the grid colored. That's probably the easiest way, at least to start. And then it's entirely possible that near the end of the coloring, we actually have to put some digits in to figure some stuff out. But that one must be orange. That one can be any color. So we've got a blue one there. That makes that one orange. That makes that one blue. Okay. That one's orange. That one's red. Do, do, do. That one is orange. That makes that red. Okay. Well, I can place a 9 there. That's nice and easy. That is high, but sees a 9 and a 7, so I can place an 8 there. Um, let's see. So um, I've got 2 of each color in this column, sorry, in this box. So I need 1 of each in this row, but that one's not red. So I can at least mark that as orange or blue. And this must be orange or blue because of the column. Where do I look next? Okay, if that is orange, then that must be blue. But if that's blue, that doesn't tell me anything, I don't think. Um, where do I look next? Do I do more digits? Okay, yes, that's a 5. Um, that's 9 or 7. Um, ah, there we go. This can't be orange because it sees 4, 5, and 6. That is blue and 1, and that is orange and not 7, 4. That makes this a 3. That makes 3 to one of those two. Okay, that can't be blue, but I need one more blue in the column. So that's blue. And now I've got 2 reds in the column, and that makes that red. That makes this the third orange. We can just fill that in as a 6. That makes that 5, and that's 6, and that's 5. So that makes this one blue by the entropy rule. So the entropy rule is that you have to have the 3 different sets from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8, 9. That's called global entropy. Um, I should have mentioned that to begin with, but I forgot. So now you know. Is there somewhere else I can make use of this? That is a 7, making that a 9. Um, oh, at least one of those is red. Uh, and at least one of those is red, but it could be those two. Uh, where do I look next? That's 5 or 6. Um, that's 7 or 9. Yes, it's 1 or 2. Those are from 1, 2, and 3, but definitely include a 3. That's 1 or 2. So I have 2 reds and a blue to finish here. This must be one of each um, because of this square. So this must be red. That makes that one of each. That doesn't help any. Okay, where do I look next? This is 2 or 3. This is 7 or 8. So those are from 1, 2, 7, 8. I don't think we know how to resolve that yet. Is there something obvious? Okay, we have 7 in one of those two by Sudoku. We have a 1 in one of those two by Sudoku. This must be one of each. I don't see any way to restrict that. Okay. Where to look next? This is curiously tougher than I would have expected. Okay, there's a 5 in one of those three by Sudoku. There's a 2 in one of those three. Could well be here, but I don't know that we know that. Those aren't 5s. There's a 5 up here. Do need a red in there. Those are definitely not blue. Both of those are not blue. Is there somewhere I can see where the 3 would... Ah, here we go. That's nice. Okay. These can't be blue because they see 1, 2, and 3. These can't be blue because that means I wouldn't get entropy. So between the 3 of these, they are all orange or red. So this must be blue in order to fulfill the entropy rule. That makes that the 7, which is red. And this is now 3. And now we can place an orange one here. Okay, yeah, that was a really nice result. So now 3 is in one of these 3 cells by Sudoku. Now, if that were 2 or 3, that would make that red. So that would make that the blue. Blue, red, blue. Not sure that I can. Okay, so this is one red and one orange. Okay, so this is red or orange because we've already got all the blues in the row. And then this has to be blue. And that has to be 1. That is a red and an orange. And no matter where the 3 or the other blue one goes, it's going to fulfill that. What about this square? I need at least 1 red in it. That doesn't seem restricted. Ah, here we go. There's a 2 by 2 that needs a red. Here's a 7 and a 9, so that's an 8. Here's a 2 by 2 that needs a blue. Um, I need a blue in this 2 by 2, but this has had its quota of blue. So by the row. So that's blue, which makes this orange. Yeah, I'm really liking this. There's a lot of subtleties to look for. Um, not always obvious. Uh, and yeah, I just like the way it started with the digits in the clear 7 shape. It's so simple that you just got the one extra rule over and above standard Sudoku, and it makes a significant impact on how things go. So this is 4 or 6. And then the remaining red is going to be a 9. What are these 2 digits? We must know these. These are 8 and 6. That's an 8-6 pair. So this row needs 4, 6, and 9. But this one can't be a 6. Uh, okay, I don't think that's where to look. That is 4 or 5. That's 1 or 2. That we don't know. Okay, this digit sees 1, 2, and 3. It is therefore not blue, and therefore it is either orange or red, and then by entropy we need this to be blue, which means we need this to be orange. This is a 3. It sees 4, so that's 5 or 6, giving us a 5, 6 in the column. So that's no longer 5. Could still be orange if it's a 4. Let's replace the 4 over here. Um, okay, there is an 8 in one of those 2. That's 1, 2, or 3. Do we have any more spots where I can do some entropy work? This row is one of each. Okay, this sees 7, 8, and 9. So it must be orange or blue. Does that help? Uh, if it's orange, it's going to be a 6, making this a 5. If it's blue, it could be any of them. Ah, but that means that has to be red. Nice. Okay. That gives me all 3 reds in a row. That is a blue-orange pair. Um, okay. One of these is blue, at least. Aha! One of these needs to be red for this square, but that one sees 7, 8, and 9. So this is red and is 9. this red, these 7 and 8. So that's 9. That's 7. Okay. Where else do I look? That needs a blue. Does it see enough to tell me which? No, I don't think so. This needs a red. That one sees 7 and 9. That one sees 7 and 8. So either it's a 9 there or it's an 8 there, but I don't think I know which yet. I don't think I've got enough to resolve that. I've got one of each there. I've got one of each there. So this is one of each, right? Yes. So one of those two is a red 7. One of those two is a 7. I don't think I've got enough useful there or there. Okay. All right. These 4 digits are a combination of orange and blue only because I see 789 in the column. So the question is, can I spot any of them that have to have 3 different digits of the same entropy? And I don't think I do. I can put 9 into one of those two. Where do I look next? Oh, there's something staring me in the face. Okay, in there I need an orange, which could be that 5. In there I need an orange. These are just orange and red between them, as is that. If that were red, I'd still be good. If that were orange, I'd be good. Yeah. Okay, here we go. These two means I need a red in here, but the only red I've got left for the box is the 9, which is that one. Ah. Then I've got an orange and a blue to fit in there. This is orange or blue. Don't know which, but that means that this one has to be red. And that is an 8. Which makes that a 7. Then it's the 7 there. So those can't be 7s. That can't be a 7. One of these two is a 7. Which will be red. So where does the 8 go? That's the 8. That's a 5. So that is red and orange. That is 4 or 9. And this is 4 and 9, but it is a 4, which makes that a 9 and red. That's not a 9, and that is now orange, which makes this as a 9 red. Okay, that felt useful. This must be blue to fill out the box. We want orange in there. That's what reach. Okay. Making progress slowly but surely. So these digits are from 2, 3, and 4. Is that going to restrict things? If this were orange and the 4, this would have to be the red 8. That would then be orange. That would be blue. That would all work. If this were the orange 4, that would be blue, and this would be the red 8. So either way, this has to be red, I think. Let me just check that logic again. Yes, this is either blue or orange. And so those three are from the blue and orange entropies, so this is red. That makes that an 8. That makes that a 6. That's orange. And then I don't think that helps any further. Not directly, anyway. This is from 1, 2, and 3. And there is a 3 in one of those two, but okay. Now, if that's blue, that has to be orange. That's orange. That doesn't restrict things. Yes, it does. If this is orange, then neither of those are oranges because I've got all of my oranges in the row. But this box, this 2 by 2 needs an orange. That is not orange. That, oh, that's blue. There's a 1, 2, or 3. And we have an orange-red pair there. 5, 6, 7. And 1 mod of 6. Orange and red. One of these is blue, and one is orange. That's consistent. That's blue. Then that has to be orange. There's something I am missing. Okay, that can't be orange because it sees 4, 5, and 6. Is that helpful? I'm going to mark that anyway. If it is red, it's an 8. And 8 goes in one of these two. By Sudoku. So, oh, I can actually place a 9 right there by Sudoku. Oh, wrong color. There we go. Now, if this were 8, this would have to be a blue-orange pair. If this were blue, don't see how that helps. Okay. I've got all my nines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Sevens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anywhere I can place some sevens. I've got one down there. I've got one up there and one in this corner. Don't think that helps. Eights. Did I do eights? I did not. But we've got there, there, and somewhere in those. That's not particularly useful. Okay, sixes. Um, no, I don't think that's very helpful. Fives. Mm-mm. Nope. Uh, oh, this is the. There we go. That's what I needed. Was to spot that. That's a middly digit. That is not a seven. This is the seven, which is high. I have a blue and an orange there. Could that be red? If that's red, then that's blue. I feel like I'm so close. Is there something else I am missing? Okay, I've got a seven in one of those two. If that's a seven, then that's one of each of blue and orange, which it easily could be. Okay. Hmm. Where is that next really handy deduction? Okay, if that were blue, that would make that red. That would be orange. I don't think that would make that blue. That would be red. That would blue. That would be red. That would be orange, making that blue. No, okay. Is there somewhere else that I can spot seeing three different digits in the same entropy? Or is there some other deduction I can make? Oh, nearly there. All right. So, feel like I'm missing a lot on the low digits. Maybe I should see if there's something with those I can make use of. If that's orange, that's 4. If that's orange, it is a 6. That's orange, it's 6. Okay. One of those must be orange, at least. This is still red and blue. And they can still both be orange. Because that would then make that red and blue, which would be fine. That would then be orange. Is it this? Up here? No, I don't think so. That is satisfied. That will be satisfied by the other, either the 2 or the 3. So that's entropy not working for me there. Okay, that is the blue and orange. So that's one of each. Ah, here we go. Those 2 are blue and orange because they see 7, 8, 9 in the column. That's blue and orange because it sees 7, 8, 9 in the row. So there's the 7 that is still needed in this box. Okay, that's a little bit of help. That makes that not a 7, so that is that completes my 7s. So this is now one of each. Right, and that's one of each. And if that's blue, that would be orange, and that would be blue. I have those 2 being blue, and those 2 being orange. And if that's orange, then that's blue, making that orange and that blue. Do any of those not work? So those 2 are the same color. So that would be orange, and that would be orange if they were blues. And if they were orange, that would be blue, that would be blue. I don't think that breaks anything. Um, these are one of each color. Oh. All right. There's no 2x2 in this box that doesn't contain a red. So that doesn't restrict my 8 in any way. Um, that contains blue and red, so one of those 2 is an orange, for sure. But I don't see how that restricts things. This is so close to being done. I can feel it in my bones. Um, so one of those 2 is a 6. Ah, right. There we go. One of those 2 must be a 6 by the row. So this is a 5. That's a 6. That's a 5. At least it helps with resolving some digits, even if Okay, so where does 5 go in this row? It must go here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Must be able to place the remaining 5, which is there. Okay. So one of those two is blue. If that's blue, it's a 2. Because C is 1 and 3. One of these two is blue, at least. I've got all the 5s now. 6s. This is 6 in one of those two. Right, those aren't 6s. That's not a 6. One of those is a 6. That means that is not a 6, and that is. So let's mark that with orange. That is now red or blue. If this is red, this must be blue. If this is blue, doesn't tell us anything. Okay, if this were red, there's no red available in this 2x2. That is not red. So that's the red digit. That's 8. One of those two is a 4. Now I have a 4 in one of those two. Okay. That means that these three, C, 4 and 6 and 5 in the box, and 7, 8, and 9 in the column. And these also C, 7, 8, and 9 in the column. These are all blue. And that's a 3. Those are 1 and 2 because they see 3s in their respective rows. So that is not a 3. This is 4, 6, 8. And this one is not an 8. And this one is not a 6. This one is not a 4. Quarter marks. This is orange. Okay. Ah, so close and yet so far. 8. If that's right, if this were 8, then this would be a 4 and orange, and this 2x2 would have no blue. So that is not an 8. That is blue. And this is 8 and is red. Makes that 6 and orange. Makes that 4 and nope. That makes this 4 and orange, and this is 8 and red. Okay, that makes this a orange 4, which gives me a 6 and a 4 here. This must be blue. It's 1 or 2. This is orange and 6. This must be the remaining blue in the box and the column. Right, this one. Give me a 2 and a 1 and a 1, 2, 1, 2. Move the twos from there. That's all 2. Moves the twos from those. That one sees that. That's a 2. This is the only place for a 2 in the row now. This is the 3 up here. Making that a 1, a 3, a 3, a 1, a 3, and a 1. That's not a 3. In fact, the 2 in this column makes that 4, which is orange. That is a blue 2. That is an orange 4. And this is a blue 3. Yeah, that was nice. There's some interesting deductions there. It's not one of the easiest entropy puzzles I've done, um, but yeah, having to think about, I don't know, a couple of places, I can't think exactly where, but being able to see that, um, if I saw that these 3 had to be blue and orange between them, that therefore this had to be red. Um, yeah, I did that several times in the puzzle. Oh, and then also there were spots where um, I could see all 3 digits of one entropy in a particular cell, and at least that eliminated a color. Yeah, that was really nice. Thank you, Raumplaner, for making that uh, super fun puzzle. And yeah, if you like this solve, then please hit the like button. You can subscribe to see some more, and I would love to hear your comments. I'm looking forward to next time. Be seeing you.